kind of crazy, but we just bought this land.
Welcome to Damsherret, a tiny village tucked between forests and fields outside Örsundsbro in Uppsala County. Not many people live out here, and for good reason. But amongst these quiet roads, there's one house that's been waiting a very long time for a second chance. And that second chance ended up being us. Hi, I'm James, and this is Justina, and welcome to the very first episode of our summer house rebuild. We bought this place for around €6,000, and yes, you heard that right, because absolutely nobody else wanted it. Today, I'll show you how we found it, why it was so cheap, and what we've already done. It all started at a midsummer party. A friend had mentioned this house that had been sitting around for ages. Apparently nobody wanted it because the previous owner had been a hoarder, and naturally we had to see it. When we got here, it didn't take long to understand why it hadn't sold. Cars, scrap metal, random appliances, a caravan, tools everywhere. This house looked more like a scrapyard than a home. We couldn't stop thinking about it, so we tracked down the lawyer handling the estate, and that's when he made the offer of €6,000. To put that in perspective, there were similar houses in the area going for €150,000. We bought it immediately. What we'd actually bought was decades of someone else's accumulation. You couldn't even see parts of the ground. Inside, you couldn't see the floors, but somewhere under all this, we believed there was potential. People either think we're crazy or geniuses, and honestly, even now, I'm still not sure. The first years were nothing but clearing container after container, sorting metal, pulling out engines, removing the caravan. Every spare weekend, we were here digging this place out of its past. It took us literal years before we could even start thinking about renovating the house itself.
Ah, mosquitoes. James, I think there is something there as well. It's still ours, isn't it? Here on the side. This one. What's that?
It's part of the house.
Is it? Okay. Is it well?
It's huge.
Is it well here?
No, I think the well's around the other side.
It's just like overgrown.
Yeah, all this needs to cut to the back as well.
I think inside looks better a bit. Cleared all floor here so we actually can walk. So now it's all clean here. Still out of stuff. Still out of stuff, but that's actually after we sorted everything. So that's electronics. So it's pretty much cleared here. Clean, of course. You tired?
Knackered. Ready for a swim.
Same here. And James cleared and cleaned the toilet. Second weekend, day 2, half of a day. And cleared out. Sorry. That's already sorted here. We just feel that we move things from one corner to the other corner. I can't actually believe that he has empty drawer. We couldn't find any place that he left any space. So seeing that, it's kind of a surprise. We are done with day 5, and it's been crazy. We did a lot. We did more than we expected. Tired and dirty, smelly. Yeah, but we're done. So I'm going to do a little tour here around the house, and we are really pleased with the progress. It's gonna take ages. So that's the main entrance. Toilet, no changes. Same here, empty. And that's a huge success. So we cleared it out here and partly here. So the rest of here we're left for coming weekend. Or cleared out here. And you see all these big windows. And the best part is that we can, here is a mess. But we actually can see the road. No bushes anymore. And it starts to feel like you have a bit of a life in the house. So our 6th week here. We had a big greenhouse, so there is no even trace of it now. It's been a lot of digging. So we packed all of it. Can you film it? Almost all. And we came here on Saturday or Friday?
Friday, yeah. But we didn't start filling this up till Saturday.
Yeah, so it's 2 days. We done pretty much most of cans we had. And it's just ridiculous how many of them he had. It's like probably 20 years of just collecting and piling it up. You think it's still a mess?
There's a lot to do still.
It looks cleaner, but I think only both of us that can see that. Pretty much cleaned there, and I think quite a big difference here. So you couldn't walk through, basically. And now, even I dare to go here. I'm proud of us for this weekend actually. So we slowed down a bit, but it's still effective. I mean, if I think of all of it.
And then everything changed. Our son was born, and suddenly priorities shifted. We couldn't safely bring him out here as a baby, so the project paused. The apartment we were living in was way too small, so we bought a house in Södertälje, which again turned into another huge renovation project, but that's another story. Four years went by, but now he's old enough to run around, explore, help, learn, and be part of this journey. We've cleared the land, we've removed the junk, and now it's time to start building the house we've always imagined. Next up, stripping everything back to the bones. Walls, floors, wiring, everything. This place is going to be rebuilt properly. So that's the story of how we found our forgotten summer house in Damshire and how far we've come. In episode 2, we're planning the rebuild, checking the structure, and starting the first proper renovation work.